kind of trailer was this, yo? So Eli Roth, they dropped a teaser trailer for his new movie, The Ice Cream Man. I thought he was going to get straight back to work for Thanksgiving 2, but he did say that Thanksgiving 2 is in the works. That's going to be his next movie. You got returning, cast members and stuff like that. But they dropped this teaser, yo, and I was kind of confused when they announced that this was going to be his next movie, because I was like, is this a remake? Like, didn't we do this shit before? I think Clint Howard was in Ice Cream Man. The shit's always on Tubi, but just based off the front cover alone, like, I already know it's gonna be super dumb and goofy. Like, I might watch it just to gear up for this shit. But I watched the teaser trailer for this shit. I was like, what's like? I'm expecting to see a creepy ass Ice Cream Man just putting body parts and little nasties inside of his his treats and shit. So I watched the trailer, and by the time it was done, I'm like, I was like, yo, this shit is giving me Children of the Corn. This is giving me Cooties. If nobody's seen Cooties, it's like the Zom-Com with Elijah Wood and Rainn Wilson. Lee Whannell's in it. Funny as fuck, underrated Zom-Com for sure. But I was like, yo, these fucking kids are running around town just murdering everybody. Like, what the fuck is happening in this movie, man? Is it about the Ice Cream Man? Is it about the ice cream kids? But whatever he's putting in this shit, he got a bad batch of something, man. He got the John Blaze shit for them, because these kids are running amok in this fucking trailer, man. And honestly, I can't wait to see this movie, man. Listen, Eli Roth, this might sound a little blasphemous, yo. Like, in my top 5 horror directors, I got George A. Romero, I got John Carpenter, I got Wes Craven. I want to put Tobe Hooper up there, but I'm just like, for me, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Poltergeist, if you consider that a classic, but it's like, I feel like for me, Tobe Hooper doesn't have enough bangers under his belt. Eli Roth, however, he don't really miss, man. He don't miss, with the exception of that by the numbers weak ass. I mean, it wasn't horror, but that Death Wish remake with Bruce Willis, that shit was weak as fuck. But you got Cabin Fever, he came in swinging with. You got Hostel 1, Hostel 2. I know Hostel 2 is debatable. A lot of people don't like it. I happen to like the movie a lot. Green Inferno is really fucked up. And then Thanksgiving, like, you gave us a holiday modern classic. That's something that I want to watch every Thanksgiving holiday for sure. For me, Eli Roth is one of them ones, man. He knows how to have fun with his horror movies, man. Even something like Green Inferno, where that's probably the one that he wanted to really take seriously as far as his straightforward horror movies. It's still like, he still lets you have a fun time with that movie, man, because you know what's about to happen to them Save the Rainforest ass niggas. You know it's gonna be all bad. You know they about to be like the main course or the appetizers at some point when they get snatched up in that movie. But he's gonna be like a, literally, pun intended, like a kid in the fucking candy store, because this shit looks insane. This looks insane. Like, if you're an adult in this town, then that's your ass. Like, you really should probably consider relocating the moment you get wind that something's wrong with these kids. I really want to know what it is that he puts in his ice cream and stuff like that makes these kids go crazy. But I can't even really say a whole bunch about it, because it leaves a lot to the imagination. But the trailer is bonkers. I can't wait for the full trailer. Can't wait for the full trailer, because I feel like if this is good and he sees how people respond to this, not only is it probably going to get a sequel, but it's going to make him push the envelope even more with Thanksgiving. Like, Thanksgiving was, the violence in it was cool, but there are moments where, that moment where he was cutting that chick's leg at the dinner table, and you see what it looked like underneath, just like, no. That's one thing Eli Roth does well, is like the violence in his movies, the gore. If you talk about violence in Eli Roth movies, that fucking with Derek Richardson, is that his name? Derek Richardson, the dude that played the blonde haired dude who was scared of every bit of pussy that was in Amsterdam. When his fucking Achilles tendon opened up, bruh, I can't wait to see this. That's all I'm gonna say about it.